Welcome to this course on ServiceNow Certified System Administrator exam preparation for complete beginners. My name is Syed and I'll be the instructor for this course. I've been in the training industry for a little over 20 years and I've trained thousands of students who have successfully become network administrators, enterprise network architects, security analysts, and so on. The entire objective of this course is to prepare you for the certification exam. Before I get into the detailed course agenda and things that we'll be covering within this course, just very briefly, the concept of enterprise cloud. Today, organizations are spread across the globe. They have several offices. The requirements are such where users need to obtain information on the fly. So enterprise cloud computing is a special case of simply utilizing the cloud computing environment for competitive advantage through breakout opportunities, both for cost savings and, more importantly, for business innovation in terms of unprecedented speed and agility with vastly improved collaboration among business partners and customers. So we have the cloud itself that we understand, but what is enterprise cloud? Now you're bringing in customers, you're bringing in vendors, you're bringing in internal employees of your organization that are spread across the world, and you're giving them one single platform. So what is ServiceNow? Obviously, before we get into the actual certification details, just briefly about the company itself. ServiceNow is an enterprise cloud company. It provides a service model that defines, structures, and automates the flow of work among its employees, among vendors, among customers, knowledge base, and so on. Essentially removing emails and spreadsheets from the process to streamline the delivery of services. Within ServiceNow, everything can be delivered as a service. It is also a system where people across the enterprise, for instance, engage to get work done. So you may, for example, create a project that entails bringing in employees from all across the world on a single platform to collaborate. ServiceNow gives you that ability. It also provides rapid creation of new services, delivering those services at record pace and time, and more importantly, managing these services. So as a certified administrator, you need to ensure that you can manage the entire system and the platform that ServiceNow offers. Here's the high-level overview of what the actual structure and the architecture of ServiceNow looks like. So the ServiceNow platform is right in the middle where you can do several things. It has the user experience, analytics, the configuration database, for example, security, logic, and so on. And as you expand or move outwards, notice it has three broad categories: service management in red, and then operations management and business management. And then, of course, the outer circle has all of these applications like marketing, HR, facilities, finance, risk, vendor, audit, and so on. So it not only provides secure integrations, but also secure integrations going out as well. So one collaborative platform that manages your entire organization. Currently, ServiceNow has different versions. For example, one of the versions is Helsinki, the other one is Geneva, the third one is Fuji, and earlier versions as well. The most current one is the Helsinki version. And of course, each version has its own patches and upgrades and so on. So depending upon which version you're using, I just wanted to highlight quickly as to the different versions that ServiceNow offers. Let's talk about the exam itself. So the ServiceNow Certified System Administrator exam simply defines the purpose, audience, various testing options, exam content coverage, the actual framework of the exam, and prereqs that are necessary to become a ServiceNow administrator. This exam basically certifies once you pass the exam and score above 70%, so multiple choice questions, and you take the exam within a testing center. And it basically tests the skills and essential knowledge that a student gains to contribute to the configuration, implementation, and of course the management of the ServiceNow platform. Here's the exam structure. So it consists of 60 questions primarily delivered in a 90-minute period. The table shows different learning domains, and we'll be covering each of these domains within this course, and I'll demonstrate by hands-on tutorials how to configure users, for example, how to add users, how to perform user administration, data management, the service automation platform, core application administration, and then ongoing maintenance as well. So the exam is basically broken down into different percentages. So this gives you an idea as you prepare for this exam, you have an idea of how many questions will come from which learning domain. Next, I want to talk about the course agenda. There are about 6 modules, and I've broken this down according to the guidelines from ServiceNow. Module 1 is all about the user interface. So when you log on to the actual platform, what do you see? So the objectives that we'll be talking about and I'll cover is configuring navigation, talking about the user interface, search and branding options, managing lists and forms, understanding what those are, and then different collaboration tools as well. In module 2, we'll get into user administration, and the objectives here are simply to configure user accounts, give them permissions, assign roles and groups. Module 3 is about data management and reporting. So the objective is working with tables. Very important in ServiceNow, the concept of tables, because our backend database or the configuration management DB is where all of the data is stored. So we'll take a look at what tables are, importing data, adding configuration items, for example, and also work with different reporting tools. Module 4 is service automation. Here the objectives are as follows. We'll take a look at how to work with key ServiceNow platform applications, such as, importantly, the knowledge base, different articles that are part of the knowledge base. We'll take a look at service catalog, and then understanding workflow automation as well. Module 5 is core application administration. Here the objectives are simply to work with different user interface policies, data policies, actions, different business rules, some scripts I'll demonstrate and also show you exactly what those are, how to configuration your security, and work with notifications. And our last module is module 6, which is ongoing maintenance. Here the objective is to learn about different upgrades and use different collaboration capabilities as well. So once again, I welcome you to this course. I'm super excited to teach you all about the ServiceNow platform and enable you and give you the tools that are necessary for you to become a certified ServiceNow administrator. So with this, let's jump right in and let's move to our first lesson.